will be, and I normally do trick camera type of things. I do effects with the camera or whatever, but I want it to be semi clear right now as I'm trying to make my point clear. And that's what I do too. I give analogies, and then I do camera stuff. Like if I would have said I'm trying to make this clear, I would have made the camera unclear and then cleared it up as I said clear. But nevertheless, some of you people who don't know me, let me go ahead and throw it out there. I mean, I'm just letting you know that's how I do things. At the end of this, I encourage you to check out my YouTube channel, which I'm going to broadcast this from YouTube after I cut and paste it. You know how to go. Um, verbal verbal. I just want to thank everybody who's sharing the picture. I hope that that picture takes off more than what it is, but that's not important. What's important is the message. I hope that you guys are sharing the picture and putting a message to this picture. I'm more than happy that it's being shared. I didn't expect this image to be shared like that. I didn't expect it to be shared at all. As a matter of fact, I have to thank the people in the bullshit stops with us or ends with us. That's the group that I really shared my picture to, and then it took off from there. Um, been in the group for about 3 months, and I'm not even sure why I'm not in it now, but nevertheless, that's what it is. On this journey I've been on, man, I tell you, it's a crazy thing, man. The most important images are not just the male images, the images about the men, the messages about the men, but they are our women and our kids. I'm more concerned about our kids than anyone. I have two. That's one reason why. They're being slaughtered for nothing and about nothing, just like we are, actually. And forgive me for not being centered in the camera. Maybe I should fix that. Um, it's not going to take too much of your time. I want you to keep on sharing the video, but I also want you to make sure you're putting the right message with the video, with the picture. Um, yes, it's just America all in the end, you know. To my surprise, I heard about Christopher Columbus a long time ago, but last night I actually watched something, and that's the first time I actually saw it in detail, where you know it goes hand in hand with the story of the Statue of Liberty that everybody say is fake about liberty, the statue standing for corruption and deceit, lies. I say that's fake, and it's just, and then they got documents to prove that the statue did not uh, was not a slave type of thing. Well, say what you want to, but the mentality is all the same, and it shows. I've known since I was 19 or 20. I'm 37 now. That the U.S. has been bullying and pushing over other countries and stuff, and then we play victim. I've known that ever since then. My awakening of what's going on in the black community happened shortly after that. I mean, not too much shorter, but probably in my 22, 23, somewhere in there. I'm still young in this walk, so I don't know a lot. I'm still finding out a lot. I'm still trying to, you know, decipher be the right word. I'm trying to separate everything and whatever. Anyway, that's not important. The most important thing is, like I said, you share more of these pictures and put a good message to them. It don't always have to be, detrimental. Like, look at what they did to us. No, you can throw a message in there that'll be, uplifting. And because I'm getting this notice, I'm already expecting more anonymous things to happen. Like, I've gotten anonymous people friend requesting me before this picture start taking off. I expect more of that. I'm deleting and blocking everybody who's following me that's not even in this country. Same thing with friend requests. If you're white and you have no common friends, I'm deleting. I've been doing that. Now, I am no racist. I'm far from that. However, as I said before, prejudice and racism share the same poison. They're spawned from the same thing. Now, you can call me prejudiced because I've been that for a long time. I mean, it's been, that was like 17 when I started looking at white people like, you know, negative stuff in my head. Um, I can't excuse that, and I'm not going to. I can't look down on it, and I'm not going to. It's just me. I decided to do that. So I didn't actually say, hey, I'm going to, so I'm not sure how to say that. It was automatic. So it's not like I turned because I heard this and that. No, I saw things. Living in a home where I have elders raising me, and they're telling me about what used to go down in the old days. You think that I wouldn't be that way, but I'm not them. Forgiving is one thing, but to see it repeat itself in different ways, that's another thing. All the athletes that got um, done up, and people getting beat, grown men getting beat, just for walking, just for pulling out their pocket. And it almost happened to me like that too. I almost lost my life because in Louisiana, I was pulling out a what do you call it, a checkbook. When they told me to put my hands above my head, don't touch nothing, because they got a call that I had a gun after I left this diner, a diner that I had went to 3 times. Yes, it was white, but I've been going there. It's a neighborhood diner, and we're in Spencer, Oklahoma. I mean, I'm sorry, that's my fault. We're in what part of Louisiana were we in? Shreveport. Um, oh my God, I don't even know, Hyde Park area. I don't know what area that was, but it's not that far from Hyde Park. Anyway, so yeah, and somebody apparently thought I was stealing something in the store one day. Called the police on me, um, or threatened me rather. Well, that's 7 minutes. Like I said, go ahead and share some more pictures, and especially the ones that I put on this picture, this particular picture. Make sure you get the message out there. In America, it's just crazy. But our veterans are ready to die for America's flag, even though it stands for nothing but deceit, lies, treachery, secret societies, hidden agendas. You want to share a flag, you want to die for a flag, die for the picture of the flag that I just made. One where you actually see the cotton. You actually see that the fluffy teddy bear has a terrible image in the mirror that it don't even want to see. It doesn't recognize that image. It wants to paint a good picture to you. What about the one that I threw in there where the woman is a dark figure woman? Those are the ones that you should share. Die for a flag. We've been lied to, we've been had. And it's not just the black people, but yeah, we've been had. And of course, I put this in 4 of my videos. If I should be in police custody and die, I've been depressed, stressed, and a whole lot of other things, but never will I take my own life, and that's written in my journals. I take somebody else's before I take mine. That's written in my journals, and it's written in there time and time again, so they'd have to confiscate all my journals, all 6 of them, in order to get that image across. Plus, I've said it verbally too many times. So anyway, I've covered my tracks since day one, but I didn't know this type of shit was going to happen, going on. For you white people that's watching, and you are the type that you stand for justice, and injustice, that's great. But in the words of Malcolm X, you guys can really do nothing but stand still right now. Of course, most blacks want y'all to be active, but then that goes against you when you got the fact that we don't trust you. Some of us trust you, some of us don't. So it's just best to stay put and let our black nation put down these separations of colorism and religion and everything else, and come together in agreement on one thing. We have a goal 10 minutes broadcasting. I really don't like to broadcast that long. Those of you who actually seen at least 2 of my videos know that. Well, that's enough. I gotta go get something done. Man, I don't know. It's crazy out here.